Pinpoint weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back at NBC5. Looking out on the Manor Cam this morning, we got some clear conditions here in the valley. We'll have some high clouds pushing into the area as we're getting through today. Otherwise, a pretty quiet forecast. We're a little bit chillier out there, 54 degrees. Feels nice actually right now. Calm wind speeds out there. And what we're going to see next several weeks is around a 20-minute difference in terms of daylight times in the area. We're seeing that sunrise right now, sun setting tonight at 7:14, 12 hours and 18 minutes of daylight for today. Getting a little bit earlier in those, the sunrise, sunset times, and a little bit later in the sunset times. In fact, October, we're looking at that sun setting at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And if you're getting your kids out and about for today, could be a nice one as you're sending them to school. Again, a little bit on the cool side, but picking them up, going to be right around 80 degrees. A little bit of a breeze into this afternoon, expecting it to be a little bit stronger for the coastline. You're seeing that northwest wind up to around 20 miles per hour. For the rest of us, a light breeze about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Could see some gusts getting up to around 20 miles per hour. We are expecting stronger wind for the area as we're getting through Wednesday. In fact, could see some gusts as high as 30 miles per hour, especially into northern California, now east of the Cascades with that northwest wind. In terms of smoke here for today, a lot of the area going to be clear of that, besides, of course, south of the Anvil fire. So most of the coastline will be dealing with some patchy, dense smoke, as well as some haze, which extends down into Del Norte County. We have some ongoing fires to our north, and these are going to be producing that smoke you're seeing going into our eastern counties. We'll kind of see the same setup into Wednesday afternoon as well. So a lot of the area clear, but downwind of the fires, that's where we're seeing, of course, that denser smoke. And on satellite and radar, not too much happening across the northwest. We have a weak system moving in, and that is bringing in some clouds for us. We'll see some high clouds generally through the morning hours. There's a cold front that moved through yesterday, of course, dropping those highs down a little bit more. For today, you see that cloud cover pushing out to the east. Our next storm system builds into the northwest and is going to be settling into Oregon for your Wednesday and Thursday, seeing it kind of pushing back. And we'll see some moisture wrapping around this system, giving our eastern counties a chance for potentially showers and storms for your Thursday. And then this system's clearing out to the east on Friday. As we look at rain totals, not all that impressive, especially in our eastern counties. Some spots might get a few hundredths to maybe up to a 1/10 of an inch of rain, with possible thunderstorms. Could have a little bit heavier rain amounts with that. The rest of us, the west of the Cascades, continue to stay dry. For now, as we're getting into the start of next week, we're going to see changing conditions. Of course, Friday night, 11:49 is the official start of fall. Saturday, the first official day of fall, full day of fall, and temperatures will be seasonal, but we're cooler next couple of days with 70s, morning temperatures in the 40s, and you do see the changes into the start of next week. Rain returns across the west. A good setup of rain and could be widespread as we get into Monday. Sunday, we do see that chance of showers starting to increase. 60s, though, for the Klamath Falls area for the next couple of days, with those highs, morning lows closing into freezing, if not falling below that, meaning morning frost will be possible for the rest of this week. And we see those highs gradually climbing to around 70 for this weekend before those rain chances pick up. We'll drop down into some lower to mid 70s for Northern California. Again, breezy to windy conditions next few days. Morning lows around 40 degrees in the coastline. Some spotty showers possible for tomorrow morning, and we see the more widespread rain returning into this weekend and continuing next week, with highs dropping into the low 60s.